I'm forecaster Jimmy O'Neill for Smart Talk 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. Good to have you with us. On today's show, we got lots to talk about. Obviously, the week has a lot of things coming up, and we got a lot of things happening in the area that we live, which is San Bernardino, Riverside, Palm Springs. Me being in LA, I always go, what is it to do in the IE? And joining us today is someone who actually is part of the KMET fam. And we're super excited to bring her on with us. Her name's Stephanie. She'll be on with us in just a minute. But she does some really cool stuff every Sunday at 8:30. You can listen to her live. All you have to do is download the app. It's free. KMET 1490 AM. You punch that in, you click on the link, and you download the app. It's free. Just make sure you're, of course, connected Wi-Fi if you can. And if you use data, make sure your plan is good for that. We got Jesse Sanchez over there. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning.
I know there's a lot of stuff going on, Jesse, but the question of the day is, what's going on in the neck of the woods of us?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not a heavy baseball user. I don't know about you or a watcher. Are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not.
Yeah, neither am I. Cause
I used to be.
I don't know. I don't know. I
used
always
to
want
be.
something amazing to happen.
Like what? Like Grand Slam every day or what? Like
No. Apparently there was a giant fight on the baseball field for an Angels game.
oh, I love Angels, by the way, and I love the stadium because it's new. So, and we covered it one time. They actually asked us to come out, and they were like really cool with us, and they actually used to give us tickets actually to give away. So we were happy about that. But it's really neat, and they got new technology there. In fact, they were one of the first to have like tablets, but they charge you like an arm and a leg to have the tablet to kind of be there during the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, why not just bring your own tablet, right? But it was kind of like a rental service, I think, thanks to T-Mobile, and they had like this huge partnership, and they had us go out, and then they fed us, and we got to be in like the big seats, right, the VIP seats, and I was like, okay, never gonna pay for that, so it's awesome, just like being a part of something really cool. But yeah, so what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, just one thing had another, and apparently there was just a huge fight. So this is the only thing I know about happening in the IE. So usually, if something else happens in there, I go to somebody else. So I don't know too much.
Got it. All right. Well, that makes sense. All right. Joining us is somebody that you happen to know very well. You and her go back a ways, huh?
Yes, she owes me $5. No, I'm playing. She's a great person.
Stephanie,
yes.
living the IE with Stephanie. She's here with us. Good morning. Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Good morning, and I don't owe you $5. You owe me 20, Jesse.
That's probably accurate, maybe.
I take Visa, MasterCard, debit card, checks. Anyway.
There it is. All right. So they go way back. We're thinking about having her at least once a week on the show. If you like, then like or comment on social media and let us know the IE with Stephanie. Do you want her on the show once a week to talk about some of the stuff that's happening in the IE? Speaking of which, your show is on Sundays, 8:30. I turned in yesterday, which was awesome, by the way. Good job. And I found out there's an event happening. Again, July is a big, big event. And you've been to several, right?
Yes, I can't believe how busy July is. It's insane.
Yeah. So, question, what should we be doing in the next week or so?
Okay, so I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. 4th of July is my favorite holiday, and I don't know why, but I just love the barbecue, the family getting together, the weather, the water. It's a lot of fun. So, going back to your baseball story, there's actually going to be an amazing and awesome fireworks show at the 66ers in San Bernardino.
You guys see, Jesse, she knows stuff.
And you can tailgate in the parking lot too. I've never tailgated before, so I'm going to bring out a truck. I'm going to bring out the barbecue. I'm going to bring out a cooler. It's going to be a blast.
Okay, and I just want to remind people, Stephanie knows stuff, and she knows how to make things cool. I'm going to say you wear many hats, and I say this in a really good way. You can follow her on social media. What's the handle?
Living in the IE with Stephanie on Facebook, and we have an Instagram too.
Okay, all right. So I already follow. I've been a follower for quite some time. I used to follow way back in the day because I kind of went back and I go, when did I kind of know she was like a super, super, super big asset to the station of KMET? And it was when you kind of went on location and you did like, you had your phone and you said, come here, come there, come here, come there. And I was like, huh, she's got something, right? So my question is this. In the next few weeks, are there any places you're going to pop up all of a sudden?
Am I gonna pop up all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You're putting me on blast right now. Well,
I
like
am.
I said, I'm definitely doing the 4th of July event. And there's so much stuff going on in July. I don't even know where to begin.
Okay, all right.
There's a lot.
Something for everyone. All right, all right.
Yeah,
Now,
I had AJ Smith on yesterday. He's going to have an awesome show out in LA coming up on the 27th of July. That'll be fun.
nice. What does it include?
AJ Smith. I mean, do you need any more?
I do actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the guy. I'm sorry. I need a little more.
So I've been following AJ Smith for a few years now. And when I was on my last show, we had him on and he came out with a few songs. He was out in New York, not really popular, kind of going out to like the local like clubs and bars and stuff like that and performing. You know how you can like get the wristband and go out.
Yeah.
So then he ended up coming out with a couple more songs. I kept telling him, you're going to be huge one day. Like, I know it. And so a few days ago, not a few days ago, maybe like a month ago, he got asked to come on the Kelly Clarkson show. And then he went back again on the Kelly Clarkson show for a second time.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
So he's slowly breaking through. So you guys, if you want to get out there, meet him, get autographs, and just get some photos with him before he gets really big, I would suggest you go out to LA on the 27th.
All right, good to know. Good to know. And you knew him when, huh? Because when did they get too big?
Like,
so they're like, I can't right now.
But you know what? Honestly, with AJ, I was worried. Like, they get big and then they kind of like their head gets a little bit bigger. But I don't see AJ getting that way. I really don't, because he's just such a down to earth guy and just he knows where he came from and he's not gonna forget it.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Jesse, you got a question for Stephanie?
Yeah. Well, no, obviously she already explained what's happening in the next year, or in this month. I'm just looking for something amazing during the middle of the month. Anything happening around there?
Well, there's a lot of live music and live movies at the parks. You guys can go check out. Moreno Valley offers movies in the parks on Fridays. The Grove and Redlands, they do live bands Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9. Those are awesome. We went out there a couple days ago. I took my kids and we walked around. The weather was amazing and awesome. And with the bands playing, we got some pizza. We sat on the grass. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good time. Just to sit down and just take a minute and just stop. You know?
Jesse, what do you think you're gonna do this this week or so?
Oh, this weekend? Oh, no. I already have this weekend planned.
What are you doing this weekend, Jesse?
Nothing. It's my birthday weekend, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go out and have a family dinner on Sunday, and I don't know, on Saturday.
We're turning 21?
I wish. To be honest, I don't even know how old I'm turning. Hold on.
Really?
Okay, no, I'm not willing to distinguish that number right now. It's gonna be near the 40s, though.
Near the 40s.
It's in the high 30s.
Well,
yes.
I mean, you're getting close, I guess.
Yes, I'm there. Almost.
What are you gonna do, Aaron, for 4th of July? There's so many places on Monday. It's look at my list of places in the Inland Empire you can go and watch fireworks.
Yeah,
And
show it to
also
us.
have, like, vendors, music, food. You can go and buy like little bracelets for like your favorite like guest host that comes on maybe once a week. You know, stuff like that. It'll be awesome.
Again, Stephanie in the IE. Look, Stephanie, here's my question. Jesse and I always wonder, there's a lot of things going on in the world. We go, okay, where do people sit on things? So we're going to ask you a very hot topic, all right? You ready?
Oh, gosh.
You ready? Jesse, are you ready? All right, what's your favorite dessert?
Oh, crap.
That's too important.
That's harder than I thought it was going to be. I have to go with, can I pick two?
Wait, what?
I'm going to pick two. So I got to go with apple pie with vanilla ice cream, but the apple pie has to be warmed.
Okay.
With like maybe some cinnamon on top just to make it like cute and bougie. And then carrot cake.
Ooh, carrot cake. Jesse, do you agree or
I'm
disagree?
carrot cake.
I am not gonna disagree or agree. We all have our personal choices. Vegetables don't belong in my dessert.
It's healthy. It justifies the reason why I'm eating it.
All right,
Oh,
guys, look. I'm trying to up the ante with you guys. Look, these guys go way back, just so you know, and I'm trying to get like they're being very like diplomatic right now. These guys go at each other when I'm not looking. All right. So the question of the day is: are you guys friends, lifelong friends, or forever friends? Which is it?
Me and Jesse?
Yeah.
I can't stand him. I'm just kidding.
I like to annoy her. She's funny.
I love Jesse. He's such a great, incredible person. And I'm so glad that I found him. And his whole family. His family is really, really close to mine, and I love them. I wouldn't know what to do without them.
Now, people are a little confused, and I get it, because they're like, wait, how do these people all know each other? That's how families work. But actually, Jesse, you go back. Do you have a story about Stephanie that you would,
God.
kind of share
Do we
that's
need
kind of
to?
like, G?
Let's see. Well, she always has those fun moments. Oh, I remember there was this one time we were in a station and or studio, and I kept looking at something, and there was slowly a spider coming down. I don't know if she remembers that, but no, she's a great person. I remember when we first met, I really didn't think too much because I think we were working on what was it? It was a web page. Oh, for Facebook. That's right.
Yeah.
We were working on a Facebook page, and then it just branched out from there.
Yep.
So, long time.
I know
feel-
it has been a long time, huh? Maybe like 4 years? 5? No, like 5, huh?
No, yeah,
No, longer than that because Kian. So his mom, I work for Marina Valley Unified School District as well, and his mom does also at the school my kids go to. So that's really how me and Jesse really did meet, was through his mom, who's retiring, by the way. So congratulations on your upcoming retirement, Lucy.
Woo!
I know.
Jesse, you said nothing about that, by the way. When's that happening?
Hey, today's National Ice Cream Cake Day, so go buy your mom ice cream cake.
that is true. You know what? I told my mom, I was like, why isn't she posting on her Facebook page like, oh, I'm so excited to retire? I don't think she wants to do that until it actually happens, just not to jinx anything.
I think she's emotional about it. I think she's having a hard time. Not a hard time, but the next chapter in life and those goodbyes are always a little emotional. I think she needs a hug.
Right? She's got about 3-4 more days, but no, she loves her job. She's been there for quite a while. She's made a lot of friends, but yeah, when you retire, you're just like, oh, I can't see my friends anymore. So hopefully she doesn't quite retire and just goes slowly, volunteers.
Yeah, she'll still go down there. You know she will.
Yeah, she's funny. Oh my lord.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of something, okay? Now, I kind of didn't go all the way, but Jesse, I know you have a question, and I know it's something important, and I know it has to do with something that everybody's debating about this week. Stephanie, I'm going to let you go ahead. What do you think it is?
That they're debating about this week?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to go back to what fireworks show to see, just because my mind is stuck on 4th of July.
And there it is. Right, Jesse? Is that
You know
right?
that's right?
Is that right, Jesse?
Oh yeah, like should we do 4th of July with fireworks? I mean,
What the heck kind of question is
and
that?
the reason I say that is because we're going through a dry spell. Everything's gonna catch on fire.
Actually, you're not wrong,
Leave it.
Jesse.
Am I right?
Leave it to the professionals for sure, because
Well,
they're
yeah.
prepared.
Well, yeah, always with a professional, but no one's gonna be a professional when they bring over those things from Mexico or Arizona.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about those, Although I do miss back in the day where, like, my dad would bust out the little fountain ones
Oh,
and
yeah. See, those-
sparklers. I mean, that was good times.
Those ones are fun, but like I had this little ball you just put in this tube. That thing was close to a mortar, and I was just like, no, I can't do that again.
And I know a little bit about those, but I'm not going to talk on that.
All right,
Wow.
living the IE with Stephanie. You skirted the issue. Everybody's talking about it. Are we? Are we not? Are people going to protest? Are they not? Do you? Do you not? What is your view, Stephanie?
On fireworks?
There you go. That's the answer. All right. That's how you
It's
stay
a
friends. Because
must.
evidently, Jesse,
It's a
you know
must.
some that did not stay friends over the weekend, huh?
Ooh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No, there's a hot topic going around. Just the USA in general. People get so angry, and I just want them to sit down and topic. And if you don't realize what it is, it's the whole abortion issue.
There it is. Yeah. I always have questions about it, though, because whenever they say pro-choice, I go, what are you pro-choice for? Are you pro-choice for the woman? Are you pro-choice for the... Like, what are you pro-choice for? So I say this, have a balanced view. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let people say what they want to say. I have a view. I say it's balanced. I say you got to know the situation before you begin kind of putting everything on it, right? You got to know. And people that don't understand say, you know, okay, like this. Have you ever had somebody, I'm going to use the R word, raped, right? If they've been raped, are they... You know, and then I go, okay, so, and then people go, no, wait, what? And then I go, okay, are you going to pay the bills for somebody that maybe had somebody like a father, right, that did a situation? Are you going to have that situation? So there's a lot of situations people don't know, but I kind of put that out there and then let people kind of just, you know, and then they have their own view, you know, but that's what I'm going to stick to. I'm not going to put you on the spot, Stephanie. You skirted it very well.
No, you're fine. I agree exactly with what you're saying. I mean, every situation I think is different, and I think it should be up to the individual going through it. I personally wouldn't want to tell someone how to think or to make decisions in their life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I try to not judge. I mean, everyone has their feelings and their thoughts and the way they want to do things, and I don't think I should be the one debating that for someone else's life, because I wouldn't want anyone doing that with mine.
And that's where I'm going to kind of leave it. All right, people, we appreciate you. We're going to say this. Tune in every Sunday at 8:30. Again, I know you tune into our show every single day, every weekday at 8 a.m. We appreciate you. But you can definitely tune in to say, hey, what's going on over there? And she also posts on her Facebook. Do you want to give that out, Stephanie?
Yes, go over to Living the IE with Stephanie on Facebook and Instagram. And we also put up the little clips for the show, the weekend show, just in case you miss it.
Yeah, so you can view it anytime if you have Facebook, and then, of course, Instagram. I got to get over on YouTube and LinkedIn, okay? We got to do that, all right, Stephanie?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. Sure. All right. So thank you again for joining us here on the show. Stephanie, thank you for joining the KMET family again. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for answering the call and joining all the fun.
Thank you for having me. It was such a blessing to be on your show. I remember looking back, and you were, like, honestly someone that I was like, I want to be like him one day. I'm still trying to get up to your level, but you're amazing.
Shit, you got the graphic already, man. You already look like big talk show host, all right? So there you go. Again, Stephanie on.
To Ernie for my amazing everything that he does. He just makes it look so great.
Great guy. Awesome. Okay, so ABC, that's where it's at. Check her out every Sunday right here. KMET 1490 AM, 8:30 every single Sunday. Download the app. It's free. All right, people, we've got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more right after these messages. Stay tuned.
This is Bernadette, the host of One Life Radio, your number one source for alternative and holistic health since 2011. One Life Radio is designed to educate and inspire. Visit us at oneliferadio.com because you get one body, you get one mind, and you get one life. Get out there today and make the most of it. Tune in weekdays at 1 p.m. on 1490 KMET Smart Talk, ABC News Radio.
New teen driver in the family? Just bought your first home? Have a new bundle of joy? Every life change matters, and by reviewing your insurance policy with Little & Sons Insurance Services, you could be benefiting with big savings. Little & Sons Insurance Services, a family-owned insurance agency who values the old-fashioned way of doing business. They work for you, not an insurance company, meaning your best interests are at heart. They can custom tailor your policy based on specific needs at a price you can afford. Home, auto, or business, you're covered. Call 1-844-9-LITTLE. That's 1-844-9-LITTLE, or go online to little, the letter N, sons.com. That's littlensons.com.
The Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Banning is distinctively suited for your travel time out of the car. Off the road, you'll find a courteous, welcoming staff in spacious rooms with desks, flat-screen HD TVs, and comfortable furnishings. Enjoy the complimentary breakfast buffet, high-speed internet, and fitness center and pool. The Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Banning, conveniently located off the I-10 near golf, gaming, and entertainment. For reservations and information, call 951-572-5500. That's 951-572-5500, or go online at hiebanning.com.
Ruth didn't know she was leaving for good. She knew he would kill her. Could she save herself? Did she feel she was worth saving? How could she best protect her children? To love, honor, and betray, Ruth Tunnicliffe shares her true tale, from submissive to survivor, then thriver, now living a proud, purposeful life as an optimistic, inspiring, peaceful warrior. Can a person heal from feeling the guilt of a decision altering many lives, weighted by living grief, moving through lessons learned, self-discovery, and land in self-love? Can someone who's been abused in every way move to self-trust, confidence, and arrive at living in peace? To love, honor, and betray, a sincere, honest letter to herself and her adult children, Ruth Tunnicliffe shares her story so that others may also find the inspiring, peaceful warrior within. Amazon worldwide, Barnes & Noble, RuthTunnicliffe.com.
Hello, listeners. This is Christopher from The Christopher Show. Hey, if you missed one of our shows here at KMET, don't worry about it. You can go to our webpage, and that's KMET1490am.com. Go to the homepage, click on the SoundCloud tab, and hear any show anytime you want.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. We've got so many good shows here at this station. We've got one tuning in right now. I think she's up north. Big shout out to Yvette Walker also, who can be heard on Tuesdays right here on the station, 4 o'clock. I was on her show as of a week ago. And really good information there. A lot of good stuff. In fact, I think I posted it recently. So if you have a chance, go ahead and watch it, tune in, and then see if you learned something, and then pass it on. Just click the share button, okay? We appreciate that. Also, for others, I want to say a big shout out to each and every one of you. Rosalie tuning in, thank you. Let's see, Stephanie, thank you, appreciate that. Blanca tuning in, thank you. Yanette Gonzalez tuning in, thank you. Norma Reese as well, awesome. By the way, Jesse, somebody said, let's see, Blanca Rivera says, happy early birthday, Jesse. So there you go. That's a little fun there, huh?
Thank you. You know what? I just realized I'm turning 39. I actually had to count.
Isn't that weird? There's always like that one. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like at one age, I kind of got stuck. Okay, and I had to be like, wait, am I this age or that age? Because I got stuck. It's like I didn't want to get another age, right? I didn't want another number, right? I didn't want to go to the big, number. So at least, but I don't think you're the only one. I think when I ask people, sometimes they go, wait, what? How old am I? There was one lady, I kid you not, I could have sworn she was like in her. Well, I'm not going to say it because she might be watching. But she was actually, she said, no, she was younger. I think she forgot something. But yeah, always check your birthday and then check it against your license and be like, oh, yeah, that's how old I am. Because I guarantee some people are like, huh? Right? What age did you think you were, Jesse?
35 or 36-ish? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, God.
But I stopped counting after 21 because after 21, it doesn't really matter anymore.
It does, but that's all right. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not gonna lie. My mom needed an ID, and she got a senior citizen ID. All right, and I call her young and youthful, but there's a thing like that, right? So make sure you have that, and make sure you get ahead of it because there's the California ID coming as well. So you got to make sure you have that, and then they're kind of weird about that because basically we went to go get her ID, and they were like, okay, can you prove that? And I was like, are you kidding me? It was all about her married name. And it was like, she's married, duh. So it was dumb because they want to see your birth certificate. Then they want to see, like, when you got married. They didn't want to see if you changed your name, which she did. I didn't know she added a middle name. Never knew that. And so I kind of like, okay. And then the lady's like, well, we still don't know if it's you. And I'm like, how many different documents do you need? You only say you need 2. So it's a pain in the butt. But just go. The DMV is actually pretty easy. It's hard to do it online. I don't know why. But online, we couldn't get, like, it, all. She got a little bit of it done, but not all of it. And then we just went in person, and we didn't even need to wait in person very long. So if you can, go in person, do the week, and then, go like 10 or 11 o'clock. You'll be able to, like, the people that get there early get in, and then those are the ones that have to wait. But if you get in right after they're all in, they actually move really quick and fast. So that's a good thing. They're becoming much more expedient. So I like that. Mark Blevins tuning in says, ice cream. So he's feeling that. Yvette Walker, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Brenda, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. And then, yep, we got a link there. Mark put it. Thank you very much. Put something about ice cream for breakfast. That's a thing. Javier Rodriguez, thank you as well for tuning in. All right. So we got a lot of things, but like I say, go tune in. Stephanie, awesome. Living in the IE, all right, with Stephanie. And actually, she does live in the IE. So that stands for the Inland Empire for those of you that tune in around the world, okay? So if you ever follow like us in LA and you come and you visit, that is probably something you're going to want to check out the week ahead of time, all right? Every Sunday at 8:30. She's fun anyway, and her guests are fun as well. It's a half hour, easy breezy, and then you get ready for the rest of the day, all right? There's a show before, by the way, so if you want to tune in at 8 o'clock, it's a good way to start. Just we need those like you know how they used to have like alarm clocks going at a certain, you know what I mean? We got to have that before like phones. Is there an app that does that?
What do you mean?
You don't remember? Like, way back in the day, like, you had an alarm clock, you hit the snooze button, but it wasn't your phone. And then when it would go on to a specific, like, channel, like AM or FM.
Oh, okay. So you're like one of those old... They still sell those in stores.
Yeah, but what I want is for the phone. The phone doesn't have... If you find one, if you guys are tuning in and you have a phone one that wakes up, like, to certain music or to a certain, like, channel, we want to know, okay? Because we want that, all right? I want that, because sometimes it's hard to wake up. I want to hear something in my ear. I go, all right. I used to do that way back in the day. In fact, when 9/11 happened, do you remember that? In, what year was that? 2001?
Wow, the fact that you have to think back.
I know.
Well, no,
Sad.
that's just like, wow, 20 years went by so far.
I know, and the Taliban are still, right? It's like I thought we did them in, whatever. So my point is this. Yeah, you got to be careful, and you got to say, hey, I listen to the news, AM or FM. We're on both, by the way, and we're on apps, so we're very free. And if you're at home, you probably have Wi-Fi, so easy breezy. So just make sure you're on Wi-Fi, and we gotta have an app, maybe like an alarm clock or something. I don't know how to do that.
Apparently, you just need to use Google, because apparently there is an app where you can wake up to the radio.
Awesome blossom. Good to know. Okay, we got to get on that. All right, give me the link later. All right, people, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Stay tuned.
What is commitment, and why is it so hard to achieve? The new book, Committed, by Dr. Carmen Hara and Alexandra Hara, will make you reevaluate the way you think about love. Committed is a relationship manual that unfolds in 2 parts: the work you need to perform on the inside and the 7 distinct archetypes you will encounter on the outside. Committed, a new book available on Amazon by Dr. Carmen Hara and Alexandra Hara, will help to find and keep the love you deserve. Committed, available now on Amazon.
Summer in the Inland Empire. You know what that means. Sunny days and hot temperatures that make you want to stay inside. Franklin Mechanical Systems can repair or replace your air conditioning unit to get it working cool before the heat hits. For cleaning, repair, or a new installation, call them for a free estimate. Franklin Mechanical Systems for all your residential and commercial air conditioning needs. Call their Beaumont office at 951-845-1000. That's 951-845-1000 and get cool today.
Here's to your health with Joshua Lane. Ideas you can use to be healthy and stay healthy. The current thinking about beauty, fitness, and longevity. Every Tuesday and Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Wellness talk you can use. Here's to your health with Joshua Lane on KMET, naturally.
Don't let insurance companies make decisions for you. Go to Pass Auto Center in Banning, your one-stop repair facility with full collision repair, auto maintenance, service, and an authorized smog center. You'll also find a full-service used car lot to fit every budget with the right vehicle for you. Trade-ins are accepted and they pay cash for your car. Pass Auto Center at 2609 West Ramsey in Banning, just off the I-10 freeway between Sunset and 22nd. Call 951-849-7878.
Tried shipping a package lately? It's amazing how difficult and time-consuming it can be. Packing, envelopes, boxes, second day ground, next day air, it's all enough to give you a headache. Next time, do yourself a favor, go with the pros at the UPS store in Beaumont. They'll pack it right and let you know all your shipping options. You can also take care of everyday tasks like copies, faxing, notary services, and live scan fingerprinting. And while you're there, pay your Edison, gas company, and Verizon bills. Open extended hours Monday through Saturday. The UPS store in Beaumont, located in the Oak Valley Plaza at 1440 Beaumont Avenue. Call 951-769-5956. That's 951-769-5956. Online at the upsstorelocal.com/5027 or Google 5027.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. We appreciate each and every one of you. We got Jesse Sanchez over there. Jesse, I know you're kind of looking at something, but I got a question. If somebody gave you a lot of money all of a sudden, what would you do with it?
How much is a lot of money? That determines what I'm going to do with it.
All right, that's a good point. Yeah. All right. Well, let me read the headline, and then you can figure that out. All right. Warren Buffett wants his entire $96 billion, with a B, fortune spent within 10 years of his death. Every kid on the planet might get a cut. What do you think about that?
What's up, bro? Can I get a house? Can I get some land or something? I don't need a lot. Just like $1 million. 0.001.
96.8 billion with a B. Warren Buffett, anybody that knows the name knows something about that guy. He's very smart, right? And he's always making predictions about the future. He's very, very much a thought leader, a future thinker, and a guy that you just kind of want to know and go, okay, what do you think about this, right? So people pick his brain all the time. But evidently, this happened in 2006. The CEO of Berkshire Hathaway pledged to give away 85% of his stock in the company to charity, designating the majority of it to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. 4 years later, he vowed to redistribute 99% of his wealth to philanthropy during or after his lifetime. Now, of his $90 billion, $56 billion will go to the Gates Foundation and $17.4 billion to 4 family charities, leaving an uncommitted $18.7 billion. All numbers that they say could climb if Berkshire shares continue to perform the way they have. He reportedly wants his billion spent within 10 years of his death. Now, I'm not going to lie, Jesse. If you can't take it with you, I think that's the best thing since sliced bread. What do you think?
Actually, that's a great thing because it's true. You can't take money with you or your possessions or your belongings. So you know what? Why don't you try and make other people's lives easier and just, in general, just spread the wealth?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea, especially in this day and age. Everybody's like, how can I cut back? I'm seeing every article going, go back to basics, okay? So it's interesting. We'll probably share some along the way. But yeah, according to this, let's see. Gates Foundation staffers have been banking on receiving the full amount of both Buffett's pledged shares and remaining unpledged shares, having spent years figuring out where to put the money since Gates Foundation grant recipients were already maxed out. One proposed solution was to create a World Children's Savings Bank. The exact amount allocated to each child was not disclosed, but a former Gates Foundation employee said that each child would receive thousands of dollars that sit on a shelf like a battle plan for baby beneficiaries. Buffett, who's actually 92, not gonna lie, I like this guy, has not disclosed the nitty-gritty of how the wealth will be split after his death. Estate planning experts say that his letter was a little ambiguous. He's gonna need to kind of, give that more information because you know how people are. No, it's my child, not yours, right? The investigation found, let's see, that Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation, a charity that supports, big topic. There you go. We're going to leave that out because I really don't want people fighting over something that you can discuss. Even Jesse agrees with that. You can discuss and you could leave happy and peaceful because at the end of the day, are you going to pay their bills? The answer, no. So, there you go. That's where I'm going to sit with that. That's my choice, and there you go. Okay, so I got a choice to not say much, but there you go. I like to go in the middle. People don't understand that. I always like the middle because I like to view it from all angles, right? People are too one side, and then you give something of another side, and they go, no, and I go, just hear it all the way through, all right? If you have no understanding of everything that people say, then you'll never understand all of what happens around the world, right? There's different views, different things, just different perspectives, right? Everybody's perspective is different. Somebody's Catholic here, somebody's not Catholic on the other side of the world. They don't know what Catholic is, right? Some people are Christian here, and some people are the opposite over there, right? Called atheist, right? Do you judge them harshly? So there you go. But anyway, my point is this. We need to kind of be ahead, and we need to say, look, can we just stay alive? Let's not, fight each other at the moment of something happening. Now, can you fight in court? Yes. Can you fight a battle like that? Yes. Is there a war of words? Yes. But don't fight in the streets, people. People still have coronavirus, okay? And then pox is here, and nobody's reporting that. So be careful with that, all right? And then be just alive at the end of the day, all right? And it's very easy, right? Right, Jesse?
Yeah. There was there was a ton of protests and stuff this weekend. Especially, I don't mind people protesting. Go for it all the way. Do not block the freeways. You do not belong there. That's my only deal with protesters. If you go on the freeway, yeah, no.
Well, back to that. Are you like? And I don't know what side you're on, right? Because I think they're both kind of pro-life, but I get it. Like pro-life means one thing, and then to another person means another thing. But whatever. My point is this. If somebody needed an ambulance to get to the hospital, did you just stop them from living because they couldn't get to the hospital because you protested in the middle of the road? Do you get it? Like I go, perspective, people, perspective, all right? So people, some just don't have that, all right? And anyway, that's where I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to just leave it. Rosalie says, if I go to the DMV, I always go to my hometown Hollister. There's only 5 people over in line. Always pick the easy one to get in. All right, there's some information, and this is fun, all right? Now, Jesse, what would you do if you were a father of a little 10-year-old, and your 10-year-old kind of moved your vehicle, which isn't a very, I mean, I know what you drive, but let's say you have a Lamborghini, all right? And he drives it into a car. What do you do?
Oh my God. He's 10 years old?
Yeah.
How did he reach the pedals?
Would you get mad? Would you get upset? Would you be like, you know what? It's all right, I have insurance. Or would you be like, how dare you?
I'd be worried to make sure they're okay. After that, I'd find out. But you know what? Accidents happen. Kids are curious. I don't know how they got the keys, so that's your fault. And it's pretty much that. It's my fault if I didn't put away the keys properly. So that's just that would be my perspective.
I would ask, how did you get a Lamborghini, Jesse? No, I'm just kidding.
You don't want to know.
Exactly, I know. Ben Affleck, yeah, his little one, so cute. Oh, I love this. Yeah. Video came up on a station, showed the actor letting his son get behind the wheel. Of course, Affleck, right? I'm Batman, right? No, you're not. Let's see, with the supercar, with Jennifer Lopez sitting in the back. Well, somehow it went into reverse. Oh, God. Jesse, I don't know what to do with this. This kid is so cute. He's got those eyes like, I'm my father. Yeah, boy. Woo! So, anyway, that happened, and, yeah. So, what do you do? I don't know. But if I were the ma, which we all know Jennifer Garner's the ma, do you think she goes, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know if this is going to be a thing, Jesse. He's 10 years old. You know what I mean?
You know what? At least he didn't take it for a joyride and go 100 miles an hour and kill somebody. So I'm okay with that. I mean, he learned a lesson early on before he actually killed somebody. So
yeah, he's gonna forever go a Tesla, right? He's gonna be like, forget it. He's marred, right? Jennifer's gonna be like, are you kidding me? Have you seen the new movie with oh God, what's his name? Free guy. Help me out, Jesse.
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you, Ryan Reynolds. On Netflix, Jennifer Garner plays his ma, and I'm like, that's weird, but He actually plays it really good. So you got to see. He goes back in time and then his younger self. It's a really good, fun film. But she's kind of mean. She kind of calls it out. And I think that's kind of how she is in real life. So I'm thinking she's going to get kind of like, really? Really? You would do this with her son? So here's the thing. I think he's going to say, because at the end of the day, with J-Lo in the back, it's kind of like, and you approve of this, right? So they got to get along, right? That's why I say, boy, I don't know. But the little boy, let's come to his defense really quick. It was light contact with the BMW, okay? The actor in the lag can be seen checking for possible damage, but Affleck's rep, yeah, gotta have one, said there was none. It was just, little bumper, yay! Photos showed Affleck having an animated conversation with employees and comforting Samuel, the little one, with a hug as Lopez seemed typed on her phone. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So he's very attentive to the kid, and she's like, typing on her phone. She's probably like, I'm not here. But he said to Entertainment Tonight, everyone is fine. Yeah. The Exotic Company, which is a luxury car rental business in LA, confirmed, he rented, Jesse. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Why put all that money in a Lamborghini when you could rent it, right?
That is right. You can actually rent a lot of exotic cars, which is actually really neat.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they confirmed there was no damage. It says an employee explained to the, news place, when Samuel got into the car, it jerked back and forth. We have a small lot and the cars are close. They seemed happy and continued to browse. Okay, so I get it. They were like in a parking lot. All right. So it wasn't on the road. He wasn't like, hey, let's go ahead and go for a joy drive, right? He wouldn't do that to J-Lo. He wouldn't do that to the son. The son's really cute. He's so cute. And the worker added, they seemed happy and continued to browse. So everybody's yay, right? The dealership said that there was no accident at all, but that seemed kind of contradictory according to the reaction of an employee, including, because Affleck and his son were there. Affleck shares Samuel with, Jennifer Garner, of course, who's ex-wife, let's see. And the Tender Bar, which he's in, announced his engagement to Lopez, which, that would happen in April, 2 decades after the first, of course. And there you go. So his son, very cute and awesome. He's a little older than that, by the way. That photo was in 2013, just so you know. So he's now 10, so he's not that little, but still, Can you? Okay, Jesse, quick question. If you were allowed behind a vehicle like a Lamborghini, what would you do?
Wait. What do you mean? If I was allowed behind a vehicle?
No, a Lamborghini. What would you do?
Or if I got hit?
No. What would you do if you were behind a Lamborghini at the age of 8?
Oh, yeah, I'd be a baller. I think I'm king of the world.
You would do shades.
Right? You just need some shades and a tow truck to drive you and pretend that you're driving.
That's smart. They don't do that anymore, but there you go. All right, people. So there you go. Make sure you save your vehicle away from kids because it's getting hot and there's a heat wave, right? And it's pretty hot, by the way. I heard my mom actually said it's 138 in Death Valley. I'm not gonna lie. I heard Death Valley and I go, well, what else do you need? But I go, 138? Wait, what? 138? That's like off the charts. 120 I get. We get that in San Bernardino and Riverside sometimes, but it's going to be hot. So make sure to stay cool, all right? And then be ahead of it. Drink lots of water, okay? And don't leave people in the vehicle. Imagine if he left J-Lo without the air conditioner, right? She's just on her phone, texting, Instagramming, shot. Yeah, we know you, J-Lo. Be a little bit more present, okay? You're, what's Jennifer going to call her? Like, Ma in training, right?
I have no idea. I would not even know what to. I'd be like, I don't know. They're not married or anything, so just Jennifer.
Not yet, but when that happens, Jennifer's gonna have to say, "God, that's gonna be a problem." You know what? He was smart. Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Garner. Do you get it? Easy breezy. He never goes wrong. Jen.
So messed up.
Affleck's got it well, man. Jen. they both turn around. Jen G? Janelle? Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Make sure your exes match up, right? All right, people. We're going to make a quick break for it because Jennifer Garner's calling. Yeah, okay. We'll be right back with more right after these messages. Stay tuned. What? I didn't know, Jen.
Hey, Mark here. We want people should know about the new Italian radio show on KMET. Like my Uncle Vinny used to say, "Cum vas non stunad."
Yes, there is no such words in Italian.
Forget about it. Tell them about the show.
The Italian Radio Show, presented by West Coast Italian Radio.
Mondays at 4 p.m. on KMET 1490, or stream us live 24/7 from our website at WCIR.biz.
Make sure to tune in.
You don't want that we should have to tell you twice.
Together We Are Strong is a product brand which stands for unity, equality, and protecting voting rights. Shop now at togetherwearestrong.com for t-shirts, hats, and coffee mugs. All voting rights profits are donated to Rock the Vote, an organization on a mission to empowering young voters. Become an activist without saying a word. Togetherwearestrong.com. Make a difference in America and the world. Shop online at togetherwearestrong.com. Give the gift that helps drive change. Go visit togetherwearestrong.com.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state? Did you miss sending out a prior year tax return? The IRS is out to collect now more than ever, and they'll use any means necessary. They legally can and will garnish your wages, take your money, and even seize your property. If you're behind on your taxes, call the Tax Relief Hotline right now at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000. You can legally get your tax debt under control, and in many cases, get the breathing room you need. Garnished wages, property seizures, bank levies can stop immediately, but you have to call. Many of our specialists are IRS enrolled agents. They know the system and how to make it work for you. Don't wait for the IRS to come down on you. Act now so you can get your tax debt under control. Call the Riverside office today for free info at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000.
We're in the studio with Fred Penny, managing attorney with Penny & Associates Injury Lawyers. Fred, tell us what makes you the number one choice for handling personal injury cases.
Most of our firm is made up of former insurance company trial lawyers with extensive experience, handling all types of personal injury matters. We believe that gives us a distinct advantage.
That's Penny & Associates Injury Lawyers, with locations throughout California. For a free consultation, go to pennyandassociates.com or call 1-800-616-4-LAW. That's 1-800-616-4-LAW.
Ontario International Airport is onto a better way to fly with over 65 daily nonstop flights to more than 20 major destinations and the easiest airport experience in Southern California. Visit flyonto.com/Ontario to learn more about Ontario International Airport today.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM. We appreciate each and every one of you. We got Jesse Sanchez over there. Jesse, is there a story you want to share?
There's a few stories. One from out of country, which is actually really shocking. So I'm not a fan of bullfights.
Oh.
I wasn't really even aware that was still a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
No, I'm against. I'm against harming anything that's alive, especially for fun like that. It's just I get the culture of it. I get that it goes way back, and I get you know don't knock it if you haven't grown up in the area. But at the end of the day, to the kids in the room, no. I mean, it's a bull, man. I mean, it's bad enough you eat them, but it is what it is, right?
Pretty much. I mean, to me that's just torture. I mean, like, why would you do that? But
that's what I go with. Yeah. It's a slow death. I don't like that.
It is, and it's really gruesome. I saw once online, and it was just like it was hard to watch. But this actually happened in Colombia. A whole stand collapsed during a bullfight.
I saw that. The stadium just went bye-bye. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that? I was like, oh my god.
I did. I had to look at it twice. I was like, did the bull get hurt? That's all I cared about. I didn't care about the people. I'm not gonna lie. I saw a bunch of little people like right away, and I'm like, is that a bull right there? It wasn't. It was a curtain that looked like a bull. And then the bull was in the middle, and he was like, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Right? But I'm like, poor bull, right? They put into a pen. They're made to like charge, and then they put them with swords or like spears or something. I'm not for that. I thought it was cool when I was a kid. I thought they just dodged. Ole, 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 right? I thought that was cool, right? They did that like in Looney Tunes, right? Remember when like Bugs Bunny does, but he doesn't stab the bull, right?
Exactly. I thought that's what you do, and like you just like, I did not know that you stabbed them with swords. So that was just like,
Yeah, when I saw like video of that, I go, wait, I didn't know they did that. Like, I didn't have any way to say that with, but if I would have had somebody, I'd be like, whoa, 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 I wasn't aware about that, right? So that's the problem. But if you do a dodging thing without hurting the bull, well, then I go with that because that's like rodeo, right? In rodeo, they don't hurt the bull, right? Like they ride it and then they have the clown that goes, right, distract the bull, but they don't kill the bull right there, right? It's not a game for sport. Does that make sense? I don't like it. I don't agree. I get it's a Spaniard thing. I get it. It goes around the world. I get it. But I kind of go, did you get your just dessert in the stadium of the stand? Did you? I think so. I'm going to go with that.
I always root for the bull because sometimes the bull wins.
You know what? Ole! Dumb for being in front of a bull, right? So I don't know.
I was seriously dumb as a kid. I seriously thought that yeah, you just go back and forth.
Yeah.
I really didn't think you do that. And then I think my whole future was crushed when I learned that I can't dive in gold coins like Scrooge McDuck. That's when my childhood died.
Oh, I know what you mean with the little like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right? And you were like, oh, come on, there's got to be a thing.
My dream was to swim through gold coins, and now I realize I can't do that because if I do that, I'll probably break my neck.
Yeah, I get that. Social media, this is interesting. Sharon Stone, she's kind of been talking about the whole, situation when it comes to births, right? And I'm going to share it because it gives something that I could say, hey, by the way, the body does that, by the way. Sharon Stone shared that she's had 9, count them 9, miscarriages in a powerful statement about reproductive health. She say, hey, it's a thing. People don't think about that. The body does that. And some people actually, they don't have babies ever because their body just says, no, right? They keep losing, right? They don't talk about it, but she went to social media. She said this: we as females don't have a forum to discuss the profundity of this loss. I lost 9 children by miscarriage. It is no small thing, physically nor emotionally, yet we are made to feel it is something to bear alone and secretly with some kind of sense of failure. Instead of receiving the much needed compassion, empathy, and healing, which we so need, smart, by the way, because a lot of women need that, female health and wellness left to the care of the male ideology has become lax at best, ignorant in fact, and violently oppressive in effort. So that's somebody who knows the body just says no sometimes, and that's very difficult, right? Because you expect, and then, right? And women that know, they don't talk about it. But if they talk about it with their family, then, people know. I know my mom knows about, like, a certain one who was named. And when they name them and they lose it, they go through depression for a long time, right? And anyone that knows anybody that's ever had a miscarriage knows, hey, you may not choose that, but that's what happens. Sometimes the body just says no. And some people actually don't get over that. I do know of one person that had miscarry, and then did in vitro. And then later she had surgery. She had actually something growing in her uterus. She got it taken out, and then she had a baby like 3 years from then. So that happens sometimes, all right? So sometimes you need to check with your health professional and see maybe there's something maybe causing it. You never know, all right? Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Am I for people being on this earth? Yes. Am I for people dying on this earth? No. So stay alive, all right? People, make it a great day. Remember, life is worth living. Live it well.